This is a bone stock 1991, and it is in really rough condition. But today, we are going to bring it back to life, make sure she's running and looking A1. I have all the original documentation. It is the original owner from 1991. He's had it in his possession since 1991 off the showroom floor, so that's 35 years. I think what I want to do is not a full restoration, but like a mini restoration, sort of say. We're going to do a lot, and we're going to change a lot. We're going the stock route. It all starts here. We're going to start tearing it down. It's like a fucking diving board. He swapped out the CDI. He's got an aftermarket CDI in here. We'll get a couple shots of that. He might have tapped into the harness, but I have the older style harness. How dirty are the plastics underneath? Pretty bad. We're gonna go ahead and compression test this motor really quick. Take this over a couple of times with the throttle wide open. 130 PSI, which is pretty good. Now we're testing the left side cylinder. I'm gonna do the same thing. 130, 35 PSI. She's good. She's got a good compression. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the heel guards off because those need to get top coated for sure. We're gonna use a little bit of Klotz quick detailer on a rag to see how well this swing arm will clean up. As you can see, it's just covered with grease and dirt. Underneath that is actually a really clean silver. Well, the caps are actually loose. The vapor hone will get all this off and make it look brand new all again. Currently it has no brake pressure. So in the older style years, the key holder never came with a circle in the corner that had the sticker. So I'm gonna try and see if I could find one of these brand new. I don't think we're gonna be running this tour system. She's gonna get the good old delete simply because this cable's shot. Pull these ends off here. That's an uncut, older style harness. Dude, look at how far the coolant hose is down on the joint. That's like the craziest rig setup I've ever seen. That's a $5 gasket. Don't be doing this. Oh, man. Every Banshee is stamped with the year on the wheel set. It says 1290. That shows that it's the original wheel that came with the machine. So that being said, this wheel set is gonna get powder coated. You can imagine if the splines for where the hub goes onto the axle looks like that, the carrier inside with the collar is probably the same exact scenario. Straight rust water inside here. So this is a seal puller tool that I bought the other day on Amazon. Look at that. Also, if you're gonna be removing the seal with this tool, don't expect to use it again because it's gonna tear into it. This morning off camera, I cleaned the entire chassis and the motor, and then yesterday I also was cleaning a bunch of parts by hand. Anyways, we're gonna start reassembling now. This right here is why you should always change your front master screws, especially when they're stripped, so you're not trying to extract it for 30 minutes. I'm realizing how much I actually went into this Banshee. Not only tearing it down, cleaning it, replacing a whole bunch of parts. I want to have this thing ready for tomorrow, so we're just going to go straight into it. If your sprocket looks like that, it's time to change it. We finally got it to work after changing the lines. We kept the same master cylinder. I just had to clean it up. Still using the original hard lines and the original T. We have good brake pressure. Haha! Gotcha, bitch. So that's why when I get the BR8 ES spark plugs, I get the ones with this tip. We're gonna cut back a little bit on the spark plug wire. With every Banshee, we run Klotz Super Technoplate. The Banshees run amazing, and then they also smell amazing. So try it out, Klotz Super Technoplate. So we're gonna run 18 ounces in this 6-gallon jug, 3 ounces per gallon. It's so rare that you get a Banshee that has no kicker rattle. Set the vacuum to about a 6 on both sides. As we listen to the ATV, maybe even less, like a 5. Somebody was definitely living in that exhaust system at one point. I know a lot of people also struggle with getting these intake boots on. Dabble a little bit of assembly lube. That way it slides onto the carb and the air box. lavender got mixed up with fucking blue. I like to call this the Facebook Marketplace special. As you've seen earlier, we got the wrong grill. Now we are going to put the brand new one on. Quick little swap. Sounds weird. Maybe the pickup coil gap isn't set properly, and that might be causing our issue. The ignition coil, pickup coil, and lighting coil all check out. I've already changed the coil, the CDI, the key. The timing is advanced 3 degrees. It's got a stock setup. It can be set at 0. The pickup coil gap is pretty big. I got my fingers crossed right now. Once you get that, you know you're getting good spark. Now this thing should fire up almost instantly. So inside of this silencer is all like hooked up, like soot almost. It's clogging it. What I need to do is swap out this silencer. So anybody having electrical issues, before you start buying stuff, you want to test piece by piece until you figure out what the problem is. Lastly, before she goes, we need to give her a nice oil change. Good. She's ready to go home. I think that about concludes this 1991. Thank you for watching. Until next time.